So let's move into the third game. We're tied up at one apiece, and this is for the big deal. This is for all the money. $16,225. Sponsored by Fred Meyers and held in Boise, Idaho. I wish I could have gone. I really do, but it was a no-go for me. So let's take a look at this. A valley situation. For2ity does not generally play well in a valley situation. Goes for a scouting crazy Ivan, and that is a crazy Ivan is often a very good thing to scout with, because it's so useful early and mid game, and it has that large splash. And that was a jump jet from EVA4EVA. That's odd. I might have saved that in case he is in a situation he needs it later. But the ambush coming from For2ity, going to hit him from both sides, and actually ambush that can show him that he actually does have a very good bead on EVA4EVA right now. EVA4EVA has not scouted at all, so he does not know where his shots are going to go, although he does have very good accuracy in general. The warp gate coming down as a scout, and that is a little bit high, but it is a warp gate, so he's going to get some damage off of it anyways. And it looks like he'll be able to adjust quite well. For2ity now knows basically where he needs to shoot. Shoots a 10 shot. Oh, and that's beautiful because his next shot is going to go right where EVA4EVA's tank is, and oh, just a little bit high on that crew ball for EVA4EVA, relying a little bit too much on his pinpoint accuracy. He maybe should have scouted a little bit more. The beehive coming in, and oh, one little bee coming back and hitting For2ity, but doing the bulk of the damage to EVA4EVA, putting For2ity with a very large lead early on here in the fourth volley. The Phantom coming down as a scout. That was a very good Phantom, actually. Oh, except for the fact that For2ity is on a corner. One thing you want to be careful of when you're playing, when you're using a Phantom, is if your opponent is on the corner, the Phantom, after the initial impact, will not be able to swing around and hit. He really needs to be on flat or sloped down ground. The jackhammer coming in from For2ity, that's going to put him in a really, really good position. EVA4EVA can't do much of anything. Gonna move, but really does not have a good angle. Oh, shooting the shredders straight at the ground. Now, shredders do not do very much backlash damage, and they can put you in a good position. It didn't work out quite the way he was expecting it to, but EVA4EVA was probably trying to get his tank to sink back diagonally down and to the right into one of those crevasses in order to get a better angle off on his turret. The kaleidoscope coming in from For2ity, actually very poor, way too much power. I'm not sure what was going on there. Kaleidoscopes usually are guaranteed to hit, but that one didn't, so quite funny. A perfect anvil coming in from EVA4EVA. Wow. And he is not that far out of this game. He could still do some damage. The ground shocker not doing anything, and that's two shots For2ity has just thrown away. And EVA4EVA now has this perfect bead without even scouting, straight from the anvil. Oh, and a hailstorm right in there, going to do the maximum amount of damage. So much damage. EVA4EVA now only 55 points behind, 57. And the firecracker, this has to hit for For2ity to seal a win, and it does not. And it looks like, unless EVA4EVA seriously messes this up, it looks like he will have this game. And yes, there goes the lava cannon. Not doing much damage, but doing enough to bring him into the range where his last and dirt mover and super laser, the only attacks left for For2ity, and there's nothing he can do. He can't move out of the way. Just gonna fire that laser off, and here comes the Scorcher, and a direct hit from the Scorcher, doing a lot of damage. EVA4EVA up by 39 points, and Dirt Mover, of course, does not do any damage. So For2ity will not win. EVA4EVA with an amazing comeback in the third game, and wow, just an incredible match. Just a lot of skill from both players. We saw a couple of really good anvil hits, actually, specifically that. And so that was just a really great game. And thanks for tuning in. and I'll be casting some more pro games if I can get my hands on them. So give a thumbs up for this awesome game I found, and rate, comment, subscribe. See you later.